Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Oracle, Reiki, spiritual healer. And we have an understanding. We have an understanding that it is very necessary for the chosen ones to unplug from the system. That looks different for everybody. That doesn't all of a sudden you just wake up one morning and you just decide to leave where you are. That looks different for everybody, that, you just wake up one morning and decide to leave your job or decide to cut your family off. That looks different for everybody. So it's not a one-size-fit-all type situation. But what is a one-size-fit-all is the healing process. You have to be able to heal, whether you have to move into another town or state in order to heal from your family's attacks, in order to understand that you're not crazy, that they are siphoning your energy. They are trying to succubus you back into a relationship, whether it's your family or, your husband or your wife. The healing process is very, I should say, needed, well-deserved for a lot of chosen ones. This process of healing your life, understanding that your health is on the line, siphoning your health and your finances, understanding that religion plays a very big, vital part in this. When you understand that you have people who have been siphoning your energy in these areas of religion, you have to maintain a boundary so that these people will not continue to sabotage your healing journey. This is a journey that you cannot do with other people who are narcissists, who are demonic. And this is a time that you need to understand that these people are demonic. These narcissists, they are not to be trusted. The healing journey you should prepare for. You should prepare to save your money. You should prepare for those types of unplugging from the system, that you will not have everything that you need in order to move forward in life, but you will have faith to rely on God. You will have faith in order to understand this is your life purpose, to believe in God, to trust in God, that He will fix it. He will heal you. He will move you away from these people who are siphoning your energy, who are trying to attack you, who are trying to send that negative curse up on your children as a generational curse. When they cannot attack you, you will see that they start to attack your children. This is why you have to heal. You're healing the bloodline. You're healing the generations. You're healing your family. It is not by coincidence that, when you go around these people that you want to be a part of, that they love you, but they have a wicked agenda for you. You go around those people on your job, everybody gets silenced. They're talking about you. They're trying to see, what's going on in your life. They're gang stalking you in the community because you have not healed from your family. You have not healed from those attacks. And when you do not heal from those attacks, and you do not know the cleansing rituals, a lot of people, cannot heal themselves. They are using, these online healing schemes, which is only meant to give you surface level healing. And I'm talking about, these people are talking about the juicer machines. There's nothing wrong with the juices. There's nothing wrong with eating healthy. But there is a spiritual aspect that you need to address when you are dealing with a family who has been siphoning your energy, who has sent out the frequency to isolate you, that you will be the only one that is in financial distress. Your health is in financial distress, that you are the one that is the scapegoat. And you're the one that is going to be the person that they dump on, that they dump all of their negative energy on, the person that, they have isolated for the family to misuse and abuse. Yeah. This is the healing journey that you're on, to detach from these people, to understand how to use your gifts, to find out what God-given gifts you have that you can help other people with. And usually it is, the life path that you're on, the life journey that you're on, it can help other people, to get out of a dark place, a bad situation. Your story, in many cases, for chosen ones, will help other people to see the light about those spiritual narcissists in their family, in their church, even, in their relationships with their children, their husbands and wives. So we want to always make sure that we are healing ourselves from these attacks of manipulation. In your family is only going to attract other narcissists, because they feel your empathy, they feel your light, and they are attracted to things that they do not have. So on yesterday, I was talking about Jesus, and how baby Jesus and the Herod king, they were setting up on him, attacking him through other people. We don't know if the three wise men were Agent Smiths or whether they were God sent. So, since they had gifts, then we're going to, look at this and say that they may have been, angels sent by God, or they maybe have been genuine people sent by God in order to help the situation, because we definitely understand that Mary and Joseph was able to escape and enter into Egypt until King Herod passed away. So in many ways, our lives have to mimic those examples that have been given us in the Bible. They've been given to us for a reason, so that we can understand that these people have been setting up on us, siphoning our energy all of our lives. That is the reason why we're in financial distress. That's why we're having the health problems. That's why we're having the mental problems that we're having, that we feel like we're all over the place. We're crazy because they're siphoning your mental energy. They want to put you on medication. They want you in mental institutions. They want you in jail, for a lot of you men, so that they can continue siphoning your energy. They know where you are. They don't have to gang stalk you. They don't have to send those monitoring spirits, because they'll know where you are. And they can continue their attack against you and your lineage. This has to be healed. You have to cut those cords. You have to say enough is enough. I choose that God has given me this vessel, and I choose to heal myself. I choose God. I choose to be in alignment with what God is saying to me, to be in alignment with the life purpose that he has given me, to be in alignment, the fear of God, the understanding that all things come from God, and he can heal this situation, and he'll send me the people who I need to be in alignment with in order to heal this situation. Not someone that's just going to be another narcissist that I attract, that's going to reap the financial and reap my health, in order to, just be another negative person, to be a warlock, to be a witch in my life. So you have to use your discernment in order to heal these problems that's in your life, in order to unplug, in order to detach. And when you detach, then you'll see that you have more money. And again, it looks different for everybody. I was just able to walk away because, I got so fed up with the situation. It wasn't anything changing. There wasn't anything moving except for narcissists moving all around me. And that includes the government. And I wanted to, give you the idea that you will be set up on and attacked in different ways, by people who are, who are kings, who are presidents, who have more money than you have, who are on a higher level than you. And I had to give you that example because the greater your power is, the greater your gifts is, the more you know how to wield your power, use your gifts, the greater the attacks become, from the entity. People who are in agreement with the entity, governmental entities will start to attack you. So these are some of the ways that we are healing these negative attacks upon our lives. And we will have to separate from these people. There is no doubt about that in my mind. There is no doubt about it. Once you start to cleanse yourself, and these people will feel that vibration of detachment, they will start to gang stalk you. They will start the smear campaign and say, oh, you're not coming to take care of your mama. You're not coming to take care of your father. What kind of person are you? And, you should absolutely be saying, I have some issues and I have to take care of myself. Where are our other siblings? Where's the other siblings that you poured into that you didn't pour into me like that? Okay, so I'm going over here, and if you want me to hire someone, with your money, then I can do that. But I can no longer take my time and, my energy and my gifts and give them away to you when you've never poured into me. That's not being disrespectful. That's just telling the truth. And a lot of times the narcissist, the demonic person, will not like that. That is a part of your healing process, to be able to tell the truth to people. But you must be able to be in a position in order to have your a way to move away, a way out, to defend yourself. And that's why I always tell you guys, make sure that you're always protected, that you arm yourself, and that you are in a position, that you are putting yourself in a position to move away from these demonic narcissist people. So I hope that you received this message. I really appreciate all of your support. We are, almost 6,700 people, a little bit over 6,700. So, we're going to go into 68 real quick. So I really appreciate your support. You can reach out to me in the description below. Donate to me. Book a one-on-one consultation with me about your situation. Let me acclimate a gift to your situation and send it to your front door. I'm High Oracle. You can book a life coaching session with me. You can also book a video chat session with me so that I can teach you how to deal with these situations that's going on in your life. Assalamu alaikum.